Good morning, Facebook friends, YouTube followers, Twitter followers, and Daily Motion followers. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Wednesday, January 14th, 2015, around 6:07 in the morning in Berwick, Massachusetts. It's dark out and very cold, probably about 8 degrees outside. Some news to report. The Boston Bruins beat the Tampa Bay Lightning by the score of 4-3. The New York Jets are going to name Todd Bowles as its new head coach. And also, 63 years ago today, the Today Show on NBC made its debut. Can't believe it's been 63 years since they've been on the air. And also 35 years ago today, the classic television game show Chain Reaction, hosted by Bill Cullen, made its debut on NBC, but it got the noontime death slot and only lasted about a half year. The noontime death slot means that most NBC affiliates aired local news instead of Chain Reaction. Some markets didn't see Chain Reaction, while others saw it on either an independent station, or there were some NBC affiliates that showed it at 9:30 in the morning. Chain Reaction, I think the NBC affiliate in Boston back then, WBZ, put Chain Reaction at 9:30 in the morning. And that's about it on that. My next subject is a little bit of a double dose I'm doing. It's going to be my predictions of the AFC and NFC championship games, and also a little bit of a commentary about why the Pro Bowl should be eliminated. Okay, the first prediction is the NFC championship game, which will be at 3 o'clock on Sunday afternoon on Fox, called by Joe Buck and Troy Aikman and Erin Andrews and Chris Myers. Is the Green Bay Packers, the number 2 seed in the NFC, against the number 1 seed Seattle Seahawks at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. I think this game is going to be a blowout. I think the Seattle Seahawks are going to beat the Green Bay Packers by the score of 42-14. And in the AFC Championship game at 6:30 p.m. on CBS at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, the number 4 seed Indianapolis Colts against the number 1 seeded New England Patriots. Calling the game will be Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, Tracy Wolfson, and I think Allie LaForce. And this game is going to be another blowout. I think the New England Patriots are going to beat the Indianapolis Colts by a score of 35-10. The Colts have been improving a lot. Like Andrew Luck's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL today, and I'm very surprised that he got the Colts to the championship game, because the Colts don't have too many star players besides Andrew Luck. But I think the Patriots are still a great team. This could be one of the last years for Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, and I think they're going to win this game easily. That's about it on that. And one more thing before I go. It's about the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl is like the NFL version of the All-Star game, which is played the week before the Super Bowl in Hawaii, and many players who go to it, some players who are selected don't even go. And if it's the Super Bowl teams and they have representatives, they can't go because they have to get prepared for the Super Bowl. And this game with the Pro Bowl is no defense. It's high scoring, stuff like that. And the game's played in Hawaii, and there's a sparse crowd for Hawaii to see the NFL games. And a lot of players don't want to play in Hawaii, even though it's a free trip to Hawaii. They just don't want to go to play in a meaningless All-Star game. And there's been talk for many years that the NFL might do away with the Pro Bowl game, period. One year they didn't even play it because the commissioner, Roger Goodell, said the play at the Pro Bowl was not good and stuff. I think another year they had the Pro Bowl at the site of the Super Bowl in 2010 in Miami. And I think the Pro Bowl needs to be eliminated because it's a meaningless game. Many of the players do not want to be there, and it's just no defense. It's not an interesting game. People would rather watch other stuff, and it just doesn't cut it anymore as a game and stuff like that. They should eliminate it and stuff like that. And the NFL should honor it, like have an all-star team for every player each year. Kind of have the Pro Bowls or All Pro, but eliminate the Pro Bowl game because it's meaningless. It has no use anymore. And this year the game's going to be on ESPN for the next 8 years. And that's about it on that. I'll be back later on. Facebook friends and YouTube followers and Twitter followers and Daily Motion followers for 2 more video blogs. First one will be about the review of the 1990 WWE Royal Rumble and also the personality profile. Tonight will be about Roger Clemens, and tomorrow the personality profile is going to be about the late great NFL commissioner Pete Rozelle. And Friday and Saturday will be the top 10 greatest Texas Rangers players and pitchers of all time. And coming soon to these video blogs, it's time. It's Bratton time. It's Julie Bratton time. From Local 6, the traffic reporter and the weather lady, the one who has the nice smile and great legs, and Heidi Pratt. See you later, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Bye now.